Welcome to RGL 2063. This is going to be our 2-year photogenic NBA. We have a 25% filler to run to fill up the remaining 6 spots of the break. Britain for 1, Kurt D and Dale, courtesy of Greg S, Sean S, Daniel C, Vadim for 2, Brian G for 2, Jason Z. We've got Nunzio for 2, Al for 1, Stitches for 2, Tom H, Sam Ross for 5, Eric E, and Hadi for 1. 24 names, top 6 will make it on into the break. 10 times on your fillers, top 6 from Florida. Nice. We do have a lot of Florida people. I made one of them come up here to PNW. 8, 9, and 10th of all time, top 6. Top 6, we have Brian G, Eric L, Daniel C, Ross, and Stitches for 2.
Wow.
Stitches for 2. He's been missing a lot of filler here. He's been missing a lot of fillers lately. Top 6, you are in the break. I don't even remember the last time we've done photogenic from last year. It's been a minute. My only box. Yeah, Drew has not been in chat tonight. I miss him.
Is he alright?
No, he's fine. I think he's fine. Alright, we're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times we need to randomize each list. After we randomize and your teams are assigned, give you all a couple minutes to trade. Your bounties are $50 and 76.80. How many filler spots are there? There were 6 in that one. So we had 24 fillers, 6 of them making it into the break. It's 25%. We have Biz on top down to Stitches on the bottom. Roll the dice. We're going to go the bare minimum 4 times. I do not rip UFC. Hitman does, and also very good cards here on YouTube in our community are the UFC breakers. I do WWE. Greg S on top, down to Harry F on the bottom. Harry, whenever you're ready for me to ship you a box of your cards, I have a lot of your cards here, so I think we're approaching the point where I could definitely ship a package to Australia for you. And I definitely think we've filled up a flat rate box at this point. I don't think I've shipped you anything, Harry, in like a long time, like well over a year and a half. All right, man. I'll send you an email, and we'll get all your stuff shipped out. Hawks on top, Raptors on the bottom. So during the pandemic, we couldn't ship packages to Australia, so I just held his stuff.
Oh, I know.
And then that just turned into, fill up a flat rate and ship it his way. And I haven't shipped him anything in forever. San Antonio Spurs on top, down to the Portland Trail Blazers on the bottom. I know, Harry, you wanted the Magic, but I got you another PNW team. At least or you wanted the Thunder.
Yeah.
Got you another PNW team. VGK has a Star Wars break on his website, that's right. Greg with the Spurs, Brandon with the Nets, Sean with the Wizards, Sixers, Lee B with the Celtics, our gold member spot with the Pels, Stitches with the Rockets on a filler, Nate C with the Mavs, Jerry with the Lakers, Brian G with the Cavs, David L with the Magic, Elenaris with the Heat and Jazz, Lucy with the Thunder, Hattie with the Pacers, Jason K with the Hornets, Timothy P with the Suns and Clippers, Kurt with the Grizzlies, Hayden with the Knicks, Greg S with the Bulls, Stitches with the Bucks, Ryan D with the Hawks, Brandon Smith with the Pistons, Ross with the Timberwolves, L with the Kings, Bobby D with the Warriors, Daniel C with the Nuggets, Marshall with the Raptors, and Harry F with the Blazers. Blazers are up for trade, says Harry, it looks like. Give you all a minute or 2 to trade, and then we will hop on in. Still have 5 breaks left tonight, 2 more baseball. We have a 3-year WWE, late night NFL still up on the website. JML will be breaking tomorrow. Our next giveaway will be for a full spot in his football break, I believe. What?
Huh?
I said I'm going to give away a full spot in your football.
Hi.
JML's on his 5th meal today. All fast food. Your new role can be executive chef. He's bulking up. He's bulking up like Cartman. Beefcake! Beefcake! Ryan D. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. Spurs for Blazers being offered. Sixers, Wizards for Spurs. Last call on trades. Yeah, dude. If it's a 2024 Spurs, Harry will take them. Harry looking for those Wembies. No Wemby in this one. Yeah, Wemby will be like Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. You know what? Let's start off with the 2-year Photogenic. Let's do Photogenic first. I have so many Josh Primo cards. I have no... I'm never going to get the Spurs next year. I already know it. There's LaMelo to kick things off. We hit a nice LaMelo to 5 earlier. And Sean Kemp. Love that card. Wow, this was an RGL pack. Also a Giddy. And a Jabari Walker, 638 of 999 going to the Blazers. 2 years of Photogenic. Last year's Photogenic is crazy expensive. PG 13. Steph Curry. John Wall. That's going to be Kawhi Leonard. And another rookie is going to be Ty 5 of 999. Throw them Wanders out there with those Primos. Oh my gosh. I think our auto might be here. Sadiq Bey, Brad Beal, Josh Hart, Zion. Ooh, LaRavia, 67 of 75, cracked ice auto, going to the Grizz. Grizzlies are Kurt in this one. I remember when JML pulled the super prime silhouette of this card from Crown. That was a great looking card. Michael Porter Jr., Chris Middleton, Vucevic, Evan Mobley, and a Rookies in Motion, Dyson Daniels going to the Pels. That is our gold member spot. Gonna be Biz. Once again, Biz, if you're watching, I don't know who you are, so I won't be able to ship your cards without an email with your address. Fred VanVleet, Charles Barkley, RJ Barrett, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Josh Mayanet, rookie, 30 of 99. You couldn't resist ripping them. It's, you know, it is hard. I will say, I've probably ripped 50 blasters of select WWE in the last 2 weeks. That's my guilty pleasure. Thankfully, it's a cheap rip. It's only like $30 per. That's my cheap rip. Robert Williams, DeJounte Murray, and Shaq. For the Miami Heat on the championship field, Shaq going to the combo spot, Heat and Jazz. Even these inserts from Photogenic, some of them sell upwards of 30 and 40 bucks. I don't know how much this one's worth, but some of the Curry sell for like 30 bucks. Especially from last year's Photogenic. Just a casual 1500 in blasters, yep. Halliburton, Ray Allen for the Heat. Ayo Dosunmu, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Jamal Murray is going to be 79 of 99 for the Nuggets. Any bangers? My best cards have been a auto to 5. So I hit an auto to 5 last night of Noam Dar. But I hit a Bret Hart auto to 5. That's been my best card. Cameron Johnson, Paul Pierce. But I've hit 0 in 50 blasters. 0 Firestorms, 0 Tigers. Oche, 828 of 999. Yeah, last Saturday we pulled the, or last week we pulled the Ivy 101. Insane card. Very, very awesome to hit that one. Dylan Brooks, Gary Payton, Herbert Jones, Emmanuel Quickley, and Jaden Ivey on the first night. We pulled the Rookie Focus 101, Jaden Ivey. I'm jealous of that card too. You know, I'm not an Ivy collector, but I would love to have that card in my PC. My first 101 that I've ever pulled from Photogenic. Tracy McGrady, Mikal Bridges, Kelton Johnson, And Larry Legend on the Escher Squares 3 of 25. Going to Boston, going to Levy. Open 2 UFC and hit a fire. Wow. You're playing way ahead of the curve. You should stop while you're ahead. Does WWE do well? Yes, it does. WWE has actually been one of the fastest growing segments of sports cards in terms of genres. You have 2 Connor autos? Nice. Alright, this is Photogenic from last year, the very first year. This box has been sitting on the shelf since last year. Final box, ripping a grailer right here. What did we leave? What did we let marinate for over a year? Crazy dual auto or a shoe game case it? Let's see. We have Jimmy Butler and Wendell Carter Jr., Darius Garland, Westbrook, and a Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, rookies in motion. Going to the Raptors, Marshall. Even like I said, even some of these inserts sell very well. Zach LaVine, CJ, Miles Bridges, and this might be our auto. Maybe, maybe not. Rookie, Cam Thomas. Rookies looked good last year. Non-numbered, though. Photogenic. Such a good set. Just so different than anything else Panini does, really. Gary Payton, Trae Young. It's going to be De'Aaron Fox. Anthony Simons. And this is going to be our auto, I think. Luka Garza. That's not Cade. G League Luka Garza. G League Luka right there. Going to Detroit. Going to Brandon S. On the G League Luka. Seattle Seahawks announcing Alex Collins has died. That was last week, wasn't it? That was last week. Luka Garza is our auto. Not Cade Cunningham, unfortunately. Yankees calling up Jason Dominguez. Yep, that was the news today. And Austin Wells. Dirk. Clyde. Jason Williams. SGA. And a Franz Wagner on the rookie. Only Franz. Going to the Magic. Going to David. Got KG. And Karl Malone. Colin Sexton. DeMar DeRozan. And a silver rookie, Jalen Johnson for Atlanta. We've got 2-year Cosmic Baseball coming on up next. That is my only box of Cosmic from last year, too. I had 1 Photogenic and 1 Cosmic on the shelf from last year. And I decided it was a good night to do some 2-year breaks. So, threw in the special boxes I've been holding on a while. Shaq right there. Desmond Bain. Cat. And a Jalen Green. I believe that's a rookies, or with authority, Jalen Green rookie. Jalen Green not getting any hobby love lately, I feel like. His stuff is far too low. He's a baller.
I think they're infatuated with Jabari.
Yeah. Jalen's good, though. Damian Lillard and Isaiah Thomas. It's going to be DeJounte Murray. And Karis LeVert. Cracked Ice. Oh, this one doesn't ship. Sean Kemp, 72 of 75, the Rain Man. Going to the Thunder, Lucy. It's a nice card, yeah, for sure. Sean Kemp. Love me, Sean Kemp. Luka Garza was dating my mom's coworker's daughter. That's funny. That's funny. We have Dennis Rodman, the Worm. Julius Randle, LaMelo, ice in his veins, Sadiq Bey, and a silver. That is going to be Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis for Milwaukee. Non-numbered silver. The major bounty's kind of nutty. Yes, it is. It's way up there. Norman Powell, Kevin Durant, Therese Halliburton, and a rookie of Miles Bridges for New York. Garza's good. He had that crazy game in the G League where he scored like 40 points, didn't he? Or was that in the NBA? He had like one game where he scored a bunch of points. Last pack of Photogenic in this one. We still have select H2s from both years and also choices from both years. There's the LeBron chalk toss card for the Lakers. Jeremy Grant, Porzingis, and a draft night of Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Going to the Sixers and Wizards, Sean. No, Garza scored a bunch of points at some point. I don't know if he did it in the NBA. I know he was on the T-Wolves, right? Luka Garza's on the T-Wolves. Alright. Let's do select H2. Oh, was that Miles McBride? Was that McBride? Sorry. No, who did I say? Who did I say? Alright, select H2. What's going on, Massive? So we know that select H2 from this year is better than last year, so we'll do these first. Oh, Miles Bridges, my bad. Dayron Sharp, Lauri Markkanen, Alperen Şengün on the Disco, and Karis LeVert on the Premier level. Garza's there's a lot of players who are good players who just won't ever get their fair shot. Like, there's only so many spots in the NBA, you know? That 12 spots on every roster, so only 360 spots available. Yeah, only 360 spots available. We have a courtside Disco in here. Josh Christopher, TJ Warren. Do I have a card store? I do not have a card store. Luka Garza. Courtside of Jeremy Grant for the Pistons and Kawhi. What's going on, Fred from Germany? I do not have a card store. Just do breaks online. Almost. I was very close to having a card store. Had the paperwork sitting on my table, and I just didn't sign the lease. Trey Mann. Joe Weiskamp. Red. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. And a silver Derrick Rose. I'm doing good. I cannot complain. 45 of 49. Every break we've run tonight has been awesome with hits. We haven't seen anything yet in this one, but it's still early. Eric, you're not a pain, brother. You're not a pain. Alright, last pack. See if we can find some gold. We have a redemption. A redemption and a blue to 25. You are all valued collectors, but one of you will be more valued than the other. So, Miles Bridges and a blue of Joe Harris for the Nets. Joe Harris, 9 of 25. Alright, we need to see a big auto. I'm trying to remember who was a redemption last year, and I got nobody. Scotty was a redemption in some sets. Cade was a redemption in some sets too, so here we go, redemption. Rookie jersey autographs Disco Prisms, card number 3. Of Cade Cunningham for Brandon. Oh my gosh. What a night tonight. What a night. Brandon, congratulations, man. It has just been one of those nights where we have redemptions we don't miss. We hit case hits. We hit color. When we see color, we don't miss all night tonight. Let's go. Best night ever. I mean, we've had some nights where we've hit some insane cards, but in terms of just a solid break night, it's been it. Cade Cunningham, rookie jersey autograph, Disco Prism. I believe that might be numbered to like 199 or something, or maybe even lower. That's nice. Let's hit the score. Jeremy said, I said earlier, but Panini screwed up on Chronicles auto Cade that finally redeemed. He signed on card when they're all supposed to be on sticker. That's like a bank error in your favor, though. That's a good thing. All right, box number 2. We hit the guy on the box. Now we need to see if we can hit a gold or a green. Or a black 101, but those are super tough to hit. My first night I ever stumbled on your channel, you pulled the gold Kaboom Tom Brady. I remember that card. From Mr. Collins, how could I forget? TJ Warren and Santi Aldama, Luca Garza, Kyle Kuzma, red to 49 of the beard for the Sixers, and Zion Williams. This redemption brought to you by Raid, Shadow Legends, and Manscaped. Oh man, if I could, should I just monetize the channel like that for a 49? Just start getting rotating ads right here in the corner. Should I collect those bags? Because they're in my inbox every week. I'm going to tell you that right now. I could have collected bags at any point. Hey, before I get into ripping today's, you know, Topps Chrome Cosmic, this video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. If you use the code RGL10, you can get a new skin for your hero, you know. Should I collect those bags? G's like, yeah. Bones Island, Trey Mann, Alfred Payton, Joe Wisekamp, Brandon Ingram, and Mama Kalusha Vili. I've never accepted any partnerships. I read them. My reply to some of them is like, sure, I'm willing to do this, but I'm gonna need $10,000 up front. When they ask for my rates, I usually say $10,000 for a 90-second promo. For $10,000, I will read whatever they want for 90 seconds. And then I'll give you guys half. If we ever get a sucker who actually thinks that it's worth it for me to market to you guys for $10,000, I'll give you guys half. Marcus Smart, Brad Beal, James Harden, Jaren Jackson Jr. on the disco, and Mitchell Robinson. We'll do a free break for all the gold members. If somebody ever willingly pays me $10,000 up front to do a 90-second ad read for them, I will do a free break for all the members. Evan Mobley, Desmond Bain, Cam Thomas, JT Thor, Disco Duncan Robinson, and Evan Mobley.
You would donate the money, you'd give the money back. Like, you're not that type of man.
Wiggy is still around. Wiggy's still around. For 10,000, for 10K, I'll break into KFC uniform. All right, let's do select H2 from this year. So if you guys did not hear earlier, so JML is breaking tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. He is doing a full night filling in for Shy City Pool, so he will have 5 or 6 breaks tomorrow. And then I'm back on Friday and Saturday this week, filling in for Hitman on Friday, and then coming back for more degeneracy on Saturday. We've got Mitchell, Jabari, Klay Thompson, Jason Tatum. It's going to be DeJounte Murray on the white to 75, 24 of 75. Do a free case of NT. And Peyton Watson on the silver for Denver. Blue to 99 in here. Joker. Wiggins. Chris Paul. DeJounte Murray again. We're going for the rainbow. And Luka. We hit a Luka White Knight and Apollo White Knight in our earlier basketball break. Just a nutty break. DeJounte Murray, 60 of 99. All right, DeJounte Murray gold right here. Or a DeJounte Murray red. Cade Cunningham, there's a Chet rookie. Caleb Houston, Kyrie Irving. This is going to be a, for the Jazz, this is going to be a courtside of Oche. For the Jazz, Jazz and Heat are going to be LNRS 81. And a Zion silver behind it. Going to be numbered 43 of 49 on the Oche. And a Chet as well going to the Thunder. Lou. What are my thoughts on Ivy and Paulo? I think they will both be decent. I like Chet, I like Paulo quite a bit. I like Chet a lot more, to be honest. But I like Paulo. The Magic, they always have the talent. They just, I don't know if it's the coaching, the atmosphere being down in Miami. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, the team just feels like they lack discipline and consistency. So I like, of those two to break out, I like Jaden Ivey a little more. But Paulo, I think, has more, like, a higher ceiling. LaMelo and a rookie white to 75 of Tari Eason for the Rockets. Tari Eason, 45 of 75. Going to the Rockets and stitches. And we're going to end that box with Jaden Hardy. Last box here of Select H2. Then we have 2 years of choice, Prism choice from last year, and Optic choice from this year. If we pull a Nebula in either box, I will give chat $100. Somebody in chat will get $100. Yeah, Franz Wagner, a great player too. Keegan Murray, Trey Young, Chris Middleton, Van Vliet. We have KD for the, I believe that goes to the Suns, actually. There's a Suns logo on that one. And a Josh Giddey for the Thunder, silver. Yeah, for the Suns, 34 of 49. KD going to the Suns, Clippers, Timothy. I think the Thunder are going to have a really good year. I might be partial, but... we got Jalen Green, James Harden, Giannis, Musa Diabate. That's going to be Wendell Moore for the Minnesota Timberwolves going to Ross. 44 of 99. Thunder are going to run the league in a few years. They still have a ton of draft picks in the future, don't they?
They can trade
Johnny Davis. Yeah, they can trade. Yeah. They have cap space. They have draft picks. They have talent. I mean, they're primed to make a run. We have a courtside to 25. Dalla, Embiid, Holiday, Jaden Hardy. For the Rockets to 25 of Jabari for Stitches. We do not miss Jabari at all. Yeah, and Jovic on the back. We do not miss. Going to Stitches to 25.
SGA is so good.
Yeah, SGA is in Oklahoma City and nobody knows how good he is. He made all NBA first team last year. I mean, they have Giddey. They have Poku if he ever... if him and Chet can mesh. Yeah. They have both Jalen Williams. Like... Jabari Smith Jr. to 25, 12 of 25. Going to Stitches. We do not miss the Rockets. I pulled Jabari like Hitman pulls Tolbert. Yep. Last pack of Select. Steph, Luka, courtside Christian Coloco, Mark Williams, and we're going to end with Garland. 2 boxes left in this break. We have Prism Choice and Optic Choice. We'll do Prism Choice from last year. I don't know. Jabari did 90, 130, and 55. Very interesting spread right there. My Jeremy... So I have a Sohan. That card did 25. That Sohan. The last comp that I saw on it was like 212. So people don't know how to price out those discos apparently. All right. If we hit a Nebula from either of the next 2 boxes, I'll give chat $100. We've been on this Nebula hunt for far too long. Goran Dragic, we have a silver Jalen Johnson. Tricolors of Thomas Bryant. Malcolm Brogdon. And a rookie of Jalen Johnson yet again. Let's go behind our auto. We've got Devontae Graham to 88 on the red. And Hakeem the Dream on the blue. 21 of 39 on the blue. Going to the Rockets, that's Stitches again. Devontae Graham was number 25 of 88. Yeah, the Hakeem. Some of these Prism Choice parallels. Especially like the greens to 8. And the purple, the purple numbered cards, I think they're to 15 or to 20. Those look good too. All right, our auto. Tie-dye Jabari goes for 325 to 360. Yeah, tie-dye is a little more desirable than a disco. All right, your auto. Got to see a good auto. Come on. Santi Claus, Santi Aldama for the Grizz. Santi Aldama, a little SD action. Santi Aldama going to the Grizzlies and Kurt. And your final box of the break coming up. Optic Choice from this year. Looking for Nebulas. pull a Nebby for somebody right here. And then we give Chad $100 if we hit a Nebby. I think I see a dragon. I think I see a dragon case hit. Benny, I still have some for you too. I still have some for you too, Benny. Next weekend, there is a card show in Germany. Card community in Germany is growing so fast, 3,000 people. Oh, man. I have some friends in Germany that are a part of it. I mean, obviously, Rickman Rips. I have another friend, too. God, what's his name? I saw him at the 2019 National... God, what's his name? Why can I never remember? Kiki. Fred, you know Kiki, right? Everybody knows Kiki. Luke Kennard. Paulo on the holo. Paulo on the holo, going to the Magic. Kiki, yeah. Paulo Banchero going to the Magic. Your auto is going to be Lenny Wilkins for the Hawks. You live 10 minutes from his store? That's awesome. He's done a lot of good work to get, you know, international collector scene and to get the German card community scene. You're going to start... Awesome. Awesome. That's cool. We have a red of Brandon Ingram, and I believe this is going to be our Dragons right here. For the Grizzlies. Of Tyus Jones on the red. We've got Evan Mobley, and we are going to end the box with Jabari Walker and Blake Wesley. Not the two boxes of choice that we were hoping for. Choice continuing to still be rough to us. Man, how many... maybe we'll meet up, Fred. What sports cards are Germans interested besides soccer? Basketball is really popular there. Basketball is really popular. Ty James, I know we do some of the, like, more expensive breaks here. My buddy JML is breaking tomorrow, and he has breaks that are under $100. Also, Stitches and Laces in chat does a lot of budget-friendly breaks in the $50 and $60 range. 65 of 88 on the BI. So we have other breakers in the community who run more budget-focused breaks. Over here, we kind of push around the $100 mark. Over in Hitman's channel, he kind of pushes the $200 mark. So, as a community, I think we hit all the price points. You're welcome, Harry. Sorry I whiffed on you. Ingram to 88. Tyus Jones was our short print dragon. Evan Mobley, Jabari Walker, Blake Wesley. Lenny Wilkins was our auto. Paulo Banchero holo. Jalen Johnson tricolor. Santiago Dema auto. Jalen Johnson, Thomas Bryant, Malcolm Brogdon, Devontae Graham, Hakeem to 39. Wendell Moore, Kevin Durant. We had a courtside Tari Eason to 75. Chet, courtside to 49. Oche, DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray again. James Harden, Joe Harris. Rudy Gobert. LeBron, chalk toss card. Sean Kemp to 75. Jalen Green, rookie. Franz Wagner, rookie. Auto of Luka Garza. Scotty Barnes, rookies in motion. Larry Bird to 25. Jaden Ivey. Oche, Jamal Murray to 99. Shaq on the championship feels. Josh Mayanet, rookie. Auto was LaRavia to 75. Tai and Jabari. Only 2 one-touches in that break, but they were pretty nice. We had the Jabari Smith Jr. to 25 courtside. And the Pistons rookie jersey autograph disco of Cade Cunningham going to Detroit. That's going to do it for our break.